Yo, what's good, boys? Just following on from the working on psychology video, and what I predicted for Asian session, um, I'll show you now. I said we'd come to these highs and then maybe start to move down. You can see we came to this high at market open and moved down, but we're still pushing higher. So maybe it wants to come even higher into this range before continuing down, or it just wants to take this high to change bullish. But we are going to do a session recap we'll do it for EU whilst we're here, and then we'll do one for GU as well. So looking on the daily, let me do this on a different. Cool. So on the daily time frame, we are bearish because we broke below this low. Then we broke above this high. Then we broke below this low again. So we're bearish. Currently in this range. This daily range from this high to this low. If you want to continue bearish, it will come back down, but it looks like it's got a bit of strength going in. Like we're breaking 4-hour highs, broke a 4-hour high there, leading up to it, and then it's been pretty strong in it. Obviously, I'm not saying, oh, we're clearly bullish because it looks strong. This is what I'm just reading. If price come into this area, I know these have been a bit wicky, but we've broken. So we'd need to break this low. Hourly time frame, obviously ignoring this candle because we couldn't see it. We broke above this high right there, so we're bullish. So we're bullish on the hourly, bullish on the 4-hourly. Yeah, bullish, bearish. However, we are very close to that daily range. But this trade looks like, we'll have a look on the higher time frames, but it literally just looks like, I mean, that's did it break? No. Okay, so there was no order block or nothing like that we used. Literally was just Asian sessions low. So we've got Asian sessions low right there. The price has come down to Asian session low. Just checking you can see. We've broke structure to the upside there, and then we'll wait for our second break. I mean, you could use the first break if you wanted to. So how do we work out where equilibrium goes? Move down, then move up, that's our low. Move up, move down, that's our high. And obviously, as you can see, we've got this 5-minute gap here, which you could have entered on this one or that one. Enter on that one, it's the easiest bet. Stops below this body. My 2R. So this one looked like it would have been stopped at break even with the first break. If you'd entered on that candle, obviously if you'd entered on this candle, see if it's any different. Yeah, you wouldn't have got a stop to break even. Here, or even if you literally, with the original one, just put stops below the low, which I've seen a lot, that you can literally just put stops below the entire low with this model, because it does print. Obviously we're still here, so we would have just got stopped out break even. So it literally just depends how you want to do it. Either you have a more safer stop loss and not get stopped out break even, or you have a bit more of an aggressive stop loss and hit full TP quicker, because you don't really want to be in trades for long. However, we'll just keep the original entry. I just showed both. Because let's be honest, if you got this candle out, you would have. Also, another thing which we could have done is, as you can see, this one is in equilibrium, that isn't. Could have jumped on a 3-minute. To find this one here. And then you got enter there, stop loss below here. See what that would have done for us. Granted, a little bit more, not really drawdown, because it didn't disrespect this area at all. So like equilibrium to here, wouldn't have got stopped to break even. So yeah, that is what I've been seeing. If you've got a big one, which is probably this one there, cool. Look on the 3-minute and you've probably got one in equilibrium, which it also used. So that's the first break, obviously. Now if we use the second break, so got a break here, then we'll wait for our next break. We get a break there, so that's our second break. This is our low, this is our high. Like I said, again, we've got one in equilibrium here. We've also got an order block, as we've got move down then a move up. Then we've got a move down then a break of structure. This whole move down is an order block. So we've got an order block here, overlaying with this gap there. Or you could have literally used, what if you didn't want to use that 5-minute order block? What have we got here? Fair value gap. And then you'd have had entry on candle out, stops below, body. Wrong way. Or you'd have probably literally just had 5. It's easiest, isn't it? Oh, it's wrong. So as you can see, price comes back down from this gap from the entry, comes back up, break even there, and TP. We are going to put that in the Discord to show the precision of this double break, because a lot of the guys are starting to learn it. Cool, so I just chucked that in the Discord now. But yeah, I mean, that was a very simple trading session recap. Went over all the possible entries, all the possible outcomes. Personally, I like using the double break, and also we didn't go over this one here. Got us order block. So it's literally the same entry, just a bit higher up. Stops can go 6.6, 132. This looks like it would have hit break even. Yeah, unless you had the stops literally below 50%. If you had, yeah, you still wouldn't have hit. If you had a 4 pip, might have hit. Yeah, you would have hit under 50%, because it is a 5-minute candle out. I've said this so many times. With a 5-minute candle out, you don't need to cover this low. You just got to cover a safe amount. You ain't got to cover the full low if it's a 5-minute. Like on the 3-minute, we covered the body of this gap, because realistically, if it comes past here, then it's probably disrespecting it because it's such a tiny gap. So I don't need to cover the low. It's a 3-minute candle, which is higher than the 1 minute. But a 1 minute, you probably could have covered the low, because the low would have been there. But yeah, that was EUR USD, my raw take on it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learnt something, and I'm going to record GU now or GJ, or I could just keep it to 1 just because I don't want to burn myself out. We'll see.